Alright, I'm going to talk about my commute from Higashi Kurume to Machida. So this is at the Higashi Kurume station, walking up a nice long set of stairs. I covered a little bit of this in a previous video, but I'm going to head over to the kiosks and buy a ticket. So just checking, Higashi Kurume is at the red box, and I need to go to Akitsu, 2 stops, so that's 140 yen. I've got 140 here. Drop it in the machine. The number will light up, press it, and the ticket will come right out. Gonna head over to the turnstiles and stick the ticket in there. Make sure you take it out the other end and keep it to get out of the station. This is the Seibu Ikebukuro line, and the next train heading away from Ikebukuro is at 6:03. This is a reverse commute at the beginning of rush hour, so the station is not all that busy. The trains here, I'll just go ahead and board. Pretty light. I could get a seat here if I wanted to. This is just the LCD screen in the train to let you know where you're going and your progress. So here I am now at Akitsu. I just got to, it's raining so it's a little slick. Just got to get out of the turnstile, remember to take out your ticket, and that will let you out. And that turnstile doesn't have a ticket acceptor, so I went to a different one. So now I have to walk over to the Shin Akitsu station. It's a 5 to 10 minute walk in the rain. Apparently when they built the stations, the neighborhood decided not to make a merged station. They wanted 2 separate stations so that their commuters could walk to their commercial area and, they'd be able to make some business. Watch out for cars. And over here at Shin Akitsu, this is the JR Musashino line, and I'm going to take it towards Fuchu Hommachi. The next train is at 6:17, so I'm going to head over to the platform, which is relatively not busy. Again, since this is the beginning of rush hour. Train coming in, nice and steamy. You can see as I get a little closer to the city, the trains are going to be a little busier. And it's been raining, so these are some nice, steamy, moist, packed trains, which kind of makes for an interesting experience. And Tokyo does tend to be quite humid, especially in the spring and summer. We're coming up on rainy season, but it's not rainy season yet. So this is trying to get out of the train now at the Fuchu Hommachi stop. This is a JR station, so just have to switch to the Nambu line. It's basically just the next line over, so I don't have to do a transfer through the turnstiles here. I just have to walk over to another platform. In this case, the platform is lower and a little farther off to the side, so I'm just following the crowds. If you notice, there are these yellow lines on the ground that are textured. My understanding is that these are for blind people, so it allows them to feel the route through the train stations, and it goes up to the safe line by the edge of the platform, and the texture changes so that they know where the edge is. 6:35 for this train. This is the JR Nambu line, taking it towards Kawasaki, not Tachikawa. And again, another nice steamy train here. So squeezing on here again, this one is not too bad. I'm going to take this to Noborito, which is, I think, like 6 stops or so. There's some nice steam on the windows there. Getting out now at Noborito. In this case, I'm going to leave the JR line. I'll follow the crowd towards the exit. I just got to push my way in a little bit. And this guy gave me the evil eye, maybe for walking around with the camera. As you can see, I'm using my Passmo card since it's a lot more convenient. I'm transferring to the Odakyu line, which is next door to the JR line, but it's a different station, so there's a 5-minute walk and another set of wickets to go through. This is the Odakyu Odawara line, and I'm taking it towards Odawara instead of Shinjuku, and I will get off at Machida City. This is one of the busier train stations, and you'll see that in just a moment as the train comes in. The next train is at 6:52, and it is a red or express train, which will take me to Machida in 30 minutes instead of 45 minutes. This is a 10-car train, and for those of you in Chicago, these cars are about the length of a Metra car, which is about twice the size of an L car. You notice that there's a change in the type of car here is because some of these trains will actually split and head into different final destinations. Moving over to the side to let people out. As you can see, this is a major rush hour train, so lots of people getting out and lots of people getting in. This is not the worst. You know it's bad when there's guys in white gloves pushing everyone in, so this is a pretty average rush hour train. It's not the worst. Getting squished in here, and as you can see, it's fairly packed. But even this is not bad. There was not much pushing here. And getting out of the station. So it's been almost an hour and a half here. I don't know if I got a clock here. But again, lots of crowds, following the crowds downstairs, and then out of the station. Once I get out of the station, I need to head over and catch a bus. So I'm walking through part of downtown Machida. It's pretty dark because they don't do daylight savings over in Japan. And this is the line for the bus. It's pretty long, goes around the corner. And once I get on this bus, it's about 25 minutes to my stop, followed by a 5 to 10 minute walk to my friend's house. So in total, the commute's about 2 hours. As you can see, the bus is fairly busy. Sorry that it's dark. Yeah, that's my commute. So thanks for watching.